Okay, here we go. This is the spring update, Jubaea chilensis. Don't let the size of it blow your mind. I know it's a monster, but I did grow this one from a small strap leaf plant. Had it maybe 3 years, so it's actually growing at a pretty good clip. It's getting a little bit of a trunk on it here. You know, not too bad. So here's an old frond. That one can come off. This one here looks like it's starting to go. So you can probably trim that one off. You can see these are the ones that kind of, they don't fully, they're not like fully dissected. You can almost call this like a stained glass sort of look to it. So this one's been doing pretty well for me. Handled the ice storm like a champ and has slowly been pushing a frond right here last couple months. So Jubaea chilensis, it could have the thickest trunk of any palm in the world. It's definitely right up there. There are ancient specimens in California, I think from the 1800s, with quite a bit of trunk. I'm not sure if I will ever see this thing trunking. Maybe. Eventually this will kind of take over this whole area, and that's okay. I don't mind that. I will prune back or remove plants that are in their way, but Jubaea chilensis, there's a lot of debate, I guess you could say, over which is the most cold hardy pinnate palm species. I know a lot of people would say this one. Some people might say Butea. And then your other option is a Chamaedorea radicalis. The radicalis I have seen to have taken damage in the winter. The Butea and the Jubaea have not. So I would say that these two are the most cold hardy. It likes our climate because we do have a Mediterranean climate. So we get it's cool and wet in the winter, but very hot and dry in the summer. And we've been quite dry, and we're actually getting hot this weekend, so it should really enjoy that. Pretty easy to care for. Full sun is best, and they can handle drought, that's for sure. So when they do get big and kind of get to flowering age, their seeds look like mini coconuts, and apparently you can eat them, and they are quite similar. But down in California, these are quite prevalent. On the west coast here, we're quite lucky to be able to grow these. This is not a good plant for those of you in Florida or anywhere in the southeast. These things do not like humidity, and there may be some issues with the soil and nematodes, things like that in the east, but out here they do quite well. So this has been in the ground for just under a year. I was just growing it in a small pot for the longest time, and I threw it in the ground probably late spring, maybe early summer, and it's doing great so far. So our winter was a bad one, and they only get more cold hardy with time. So those in Texas can grow them. They seem to do well there too, and I'm sure they love the heat, get more heat than we do. But Jubaea chilensis, the Chilean wine palm, this would be a zone 8 palm on the west coast, 8B for sure, maybe even probably down into 8A. So, and actually I have some blue ones, so they came from a tree that has a bluish tinge, so there is a bit of variation amongst them. Anyway, we'll keep you updated over the summer, see how it's going, but not too shabby. Thanks for watching.